Imagine waking up to find out that your HOA suddenly banned firearms in your neighborhood. A controversial firearm ban enacted by the Tradition Homeowners Association is drawing mounting scrutiny, with residents questioning not only the legality of the policy, but also the association's silence and spending decisions. The controversy began whenever homeowners received notice that firearms would no longer be allowed in community common areas. The directive triggered immediate backlash from residents, many of whom say they were blindsided by the policy and left without answers about how or why it was implemented. Multiple homeowners report unsuccessful attempts to contact the HOA leadership for clarification. Calls allegedly went unanswered, questions remain unaddressed, and residents say meaningful communication from management has been absent since the announcement. Concerns are expanding beyond the policy itself. Some residents are demanding transparency over the use of HOA funds, questioning why the community resources were used to distribute and support a restriction that state officials have already labeled unlawful. Now, critics argue the association may have committed homeowner money toward enforcing a policy lacking legal standing. The dispute escalated after Florida Attorney General James Uthmere, however you say that, issued a sharp rebuke of the firearm restriction, declaring the ban illegal under Florida law. In a formal statement, the Attorney General's office asserted at the HOA operating as a nonprofit organization does not have the authority to curtail the rights of lawful firearm owners or create rules that conflict with state protections. State officials warned the association could face direct legal consequences if the restriction is not immediately reversed. The unfolding battle raises broader questions. Who authorized the policy? What legal guidance, if any, did the HOA receive before issuing the ban? And how much homeowner money was spent creating, distributing, and potentially defending the directive? Residents say those questions remain unanswered. For many in the community, the issue has evolved into a fight over accountability as much as gun rights. Homeowners argue they deserve transparency from an organization funded by their dues and entrusted with managing neighborhood governance. Repeated requests for comment directed to the Tradition HOA regarding the firearm ban, financial concerns, and resident complaints reportedly went unanswered. With pressure building from residents and state officials alike, the association's next move could determine whether this neighborhood dispute becomes a courtroom battle with statewide implications. We're going to continue to follow this story, so subscribe so you can follow along and find out exactly what's going on, because who knows, this could come to an HOA near you.